50 Cent posted your boy on his Instagram page this morning. We're talking about one of the biggest moguls in Hollywood today, with one of the most engaging IG accounts there is in the world. Over 33 million people follow Curtis 50 Cent Jackson as he continues to be a legendary figure in production with his own studio. Out of all the outlets that covered what 50 Cent did in Shreveport, Louisiana for his first annual Humor and Harmony Festival weekend, 50 Cent sought out and took my video and put it on his social platforms to be the voice of the future plans that 50 Cent's got for that region. I want to definitely send one up to the big homie. You just never know who you're reaching. So thank you, 50 Cent, for the acknowledgement. By the way, I did not send this post to 50 Cent personally. I did not tag him in it. This was 50 going out of his way on channels and pages like this to watch my content and grab it and put it on his page. So thank you, the viewer. You were a part of this process. You never know who you are reaching with your view as well. So thank y'all so much. And maybe y'all want to say a what up to Curtis 50 Jackson, just in case he's in the comment section of this post as well, because we know he's watching after the recent turn of events. So I guess maybe for the next 3 to 5 minutes, I should pop it, right? That's a huge accomplishment to be a one-man band that I am day in, day out. Y'all know your boy work hard, right? To have somebody acknowledge your content and put it up in front of that many millions of people. This should be a day where you just like, yo, bruh, you made it. You did something special. I can't even fake like I want to flex on people right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. That ain't my real life right now. You know, I've been pretty open, honest, and transparent about my career pivot is what we're calling it. If you're a longtime supporter of mine, I'm appreciative of your love and support and time. Over the years, I've acknowledged to you guys that this most likely will be my last year as a full-time content creator. That doesn't mean I'm never gonna post videos, but as a full-time content creator, if I'm being completely honest and candid with you, the money is just not great in the space right now when you're doing just news, unless you're going to dedicate yourself to doing live streams, which I'm still trying to figure out how that makes sense for me and my life, right? So if I'm being completely honest with you guys, the job market hasn't been great as I've been shopping myself, seeing what's out there for me. If I can take it a step further with you guys, every company's telling me I'm interviewing great. They're having a hard time figuring out where do I get placed in the company. A lot of people describing my voice as very passionate and strong and still broadcast centric. And they're telling me, yo, if we bring you in as a producer, man, you're gonna trump. I had one company tell me, you sound better than some of our talents that we got on the roster. How can we bring you in as a producer? I thought that was weird. I'm like, wait. So like, I'm getting a lot of, you're interviewing too great, but you're not a great fit with our company right now on the job market. So that's my real reality right now. I'm saying that for a reason. There's always a goal to every video of mine. I want to tell this to somebody out there because I know I'm not alone in this freaking job market. And yes, I got hundreds of thousands of followers over various social media platforms. But for me, whatever move I decide to make in a career pivot from something that I've loved doing for the better part of the last decade, the move has to make sense. The move has to have some longevity to it. And the move's got to be something that I'm passionate about. So I ain't just taking anything. And right now, that job market is not conducive to people who are looking for that right role. It's just not a great time for that right now. So I'm saying this to anybody out there that's had some low lows. Just a day ago, I had some incredibly low lows. I got a couple of really bad calls and a couple of really bad emails that hit my phone. And this morning, I wake up on the ultimate low, and I literally get a message from a supporter of mine who said, yo, 50 just put you up on the page. I thought the supporter was trolling me, but then I go check it out, and I'm literally on one of the biggest pages there is in our country, in our world. You know, there are not too many more engaging social media pages than 50 Cent out there with the type of content that he posts. The fact that I'm on his page, not for no BS, but for my journalistic integrity means a hell lot to me. And it happens at a spot where I really could use the positive affirmation of doing something right. So I'm speaking to anybody out there that's in the fight with this job market, that's in the fight with some low lows and low thoughts that you just got going on internally because of how things played out for you. It can shift in a heartbeat with just somebody making you feel appreciated. And today, more than anything else out there, 50 Cent or whoever a part of his team that posted my video, I felt appreciated. And I needed to be appreciated by somebody outside of my inner circle, because I do believe we can oftentimes take the appreciation of the people that we love for granted sometimes, right? So I felt appreciated by somebody that clearly knows what the heck they're doing in production. So I'm putting that energy out in the atmosphere for anybody out there. That's really how I'm feeling right now. I mean, look, you can't make this, like, this has got to be a page in the book, right? You get a couple of bad phone calls about a couple of things that didn't go in your favor, and then you go to sleep. Really, I didn't even go to sleep. If I'm being honest with you, I was like, I dozed off for like an hour to get back to work. I wake up from my nap, and then I go from this low to the high of the acknowledgement of Curtis Jackson. So that's just my story. That's my journey. Listen, you follow this page for great news, but every now and then we flip it a little bit on y'all, and we let y'all know what's really going on. You know, I'm one of these content creators that's in a really weird gray area. Everybody knows my journey. I've been public and talked about it many times over. My videos, I've had enough success where I got, like I always say, I got to the hill, but I don't know if I climbed over it, right? With all the success, I guess it's all relative. But I'm right at the hill. I'm right there at the top. And I don't know in this climate if I got enough energy to really go over the hill. I don't know if it's going to work out in my favor. And I'm not one of these dudes telling y'all about something about yesteryear or future year. I'm telling y'all about my real life right now. I'm one of these weird content creators that has had an incredible amount of success, but that has also not been the best acclimating to live streams and the skits and the pranks and the different reaction video formats that have taken over platforms like YouTube and Facebook. That's what I'm competing with every day for views. So I'm in that weird gray area where you know your boys had some success, but what else can he do to get over that hump? I would say posts like being on 50 Cent page is definitely the right momentum I needed right now, because I'm really confused about a lot of things going in my life right now and decisions that I'm making. So I want to thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. Again, it was likely your view that led to 50 Cent tapping into our page. So if you needed anybody out there to say, yo, I'm thankful for you, let this be your message. I'm thankful for you, your time, your love, your support. I always say it will never be taken for granted, because you'll never know who the heck you are reaching. All right, I'm out. All right, y'all, the NFL season is here. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use my promo code Ferro. You can already make your picks for the entire season. Here are some guys that I believe are going to have great years. If your picks are correct, you're going to win a lot of cheese. Use my promo code Ferro. Tell me when you did it. I might even give you a free copy of Madden 25 or NCAA College Football 25.